Well, g'day everyone and welcome to Diamond Art with Del. Today's video is a little whip and chat. So today I am going to do some work on this product I got from Newhomy. I'm on my drafting table at the moment, so it's raised up a little bit, and it's a little bit more wobblier than my other setup. So the stand's connected to that table and it wobbles a bit more when you touch it. So if I get a bit of a shake through the footage, I do apologise now for that. And so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit as I'm setting up, and yeah, and we're going to just work on this little section here together. Excuse my sectioning, I don't usually do that, so it is a bit, I got a little bit off track. Mainly because this section, I start normally in a corner, whether it's this corner, that corner, bottom left, bottom right, it all depends on the image, and I'll just peel back a corner and go about my business, so to speak. So that's what I originally did with this one. I started over here in this corner and did this bit of drilling, and because when I see certain colours I go, oh, there's a couple of those D's over there, I'll just pop them here, and they start blending out a little bit. So at the moment some of the drilling has gone a little bit below this line and a little bit has gone beyond into this square. But this square here, sort of a squarish, almost rectangle, is complete, and I'm going to move over to this section here. And we're going to talk a little bit about the diamond painting as we work through it. So that's where we are at the moment. But yeah, my sectioning came in after I actually started diamond painting it, and I just wanted to sort of break it down into sections I can work on so I can progress through this diamond painting a little bit more, I don't know how to put a bit more of a time value on each space. Like each day I can work on it, I will do at least that square and then rest and maybe do some other diamond painting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping I've got some sort of logic going on with you guys. So I've kitted up as such for this one. So I'll just show you that there. I'm using these little containers that I got from my local Kmart. And they're not bad actually. I don't mind them. They weren't very expensive. I can't remember exactly, but I got these and those taller ones I use for the special drills from there as well. So they're from Kmart if anyone's interested in these guys. And I just do a very basic kit up, simple number system. So that is all my drills, and they are round drills for this one for Newhomy. Can't get it in there because I'm one-handed. The other tools I'll be working with today is the tray that I recently unboxed from Wish, and I made a few little alterations to it. As you can see, I've added some numbers. I've added, so 1 for this slot and 2 and 1, 2, 3, etc. across here. Obviously I won't be using the slots, I don't think, as much, but I will be using the multiple trays for sections I'm working multiple colours on, and it does hold your tools nicely in the section there as well. I also did a little bit alterating into these slots and actually end up cutting just a little section. Not very neat job of it, obviously. I didn't have the best nut blade, but I just sliced a little section off inside there so these trays can just lift in and out a little bit easier than the green ones, because I kind of like these better. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and my pen, my favourite pen at the moment is this one, so I'm going with that. I like the little plastic tips, and my 4-placer, which is my go-to on places. So there you are. There's a bit of a rundown of some of the tools and things I'm using while diamond painting this particular diamond painting, and most of my other ones, honestly. I've just used some washi tape to section off. I don't really like this clear one, so to speak. It's a bit too clear to put on the edges of, well, it doesn't really come up, but on diamond paintings, but it's great for edging those little sticky areas or sectioning, so that's fine, that works well. And I've also got my little handy dandy scissors just in case, but I should be pretty right. So that's pretty much the setup at the moment. So I'm going to just get a little bit more closer into the section we're actually going to work on. It is such a cute image. So cute. Alright, so we're going to come in a little bit, get myself all sorted out. I'll just sort of show you where I have been working on it because it is quite busy with colours. Ugh. So that's the section I have been working on. You can see a lot of colour changing going on there. Ooh, that's why I don't like the stand, it's so wobbly. And we're going to move over here. So I'm just going to readjust everything to get in nice and close, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so we're nice and close to the canvas. I have got my light pad on because I wasn't going to use it, but I will put on a very soft setting, I think, just so I can see some of these darker ones here. So yeah, so we're just working on the top of the dog's head here in this section. So if you'd like to grab a whip, a brew of choice, and you can come along and join me on a bit of a adventure, if you'd like to say. And see how we go. I'm really not sure how this video is going to come out yet. Yes. Alright, so I'm just going to remove this section of the plastic, hopefully, without too much issues. Said I'm not really used to doing it this way, but anyway, give it a go. Let's get myself a little better setup, I think, next time. I wanted to do this earlier today, but it just didn't happen. So that's just how life goes, isn't it? The minute I thought I'd have a bit of a go this morning, the lawnmowers and stuff started up in the neighbourhood, and you're just like, and the garbage trucks and oops, all those sort of things. I was really worried about how much that's going to jiggle and bump every time I touch the table here. I don't know, I might have to change my stand if I can find another one. Might be better, I don't know yet. We'll see how we go. So basically, yeah, so that's why yeah, I don't like this stand at all. It's too hard. Every little shake and bump goes through it. Okie dokie. Alright, so I've just removed that plastic. We're going to get started. And I say it's sort of a bit of a new concept for me, this one. I don't do a lot of these sort of videos, but I thought I'd give it a go just because I like to have a chat with everyone. That'd be nice, I thought to myself. So we might work on the bees, some of these bees. There's quite a good cluster here of bees, so we might start with them first. And I just look along my table, and bee is number 19, so I grab number 19, and then away we go. So this is actually my first piece from Newhomy that I've actually got a chance to work on. I haven't, I've only just actually received a couple of pieces from there. So it's a new company to me. So I wanted to, another reason I wanted to get one of these whips worked up and checked out and see what the quality's like and etc. and different things. Usually I don't have any problems, so I'll just, quite happily just do that. Where am I? Is that going to actually come up? No. I said I don't know what I'm doing, do I, very much? Here we go. Voila, first drill. Down for the day. Awesome. Hopefully this comes up well. I'm hoping it will anyway. We'll see. See what everyone's opinion is of it. Give me some pointers, guys, on if I can improve what I'm doing. I don't know. You've got to just go with the flow sometimes, don't you, of things. I'll find more comfortable ways of doing it, or even probably better ways as I move along. And that is part of life, isn't it? Learning as you go. I think so. Learn as we go. So I'd like to make a big welcome to everybody who's watching. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and welcome back to all our old viewers and subscribers. So a big welcome basically to everybody that's here today. I hope you enjoy what the channel's been showing you lately. Doing a lot of unbaggings, unboxings, whatever you like to call them. At the moment. And there'll be heaps more coming. Heaps and heaps more of unboxings and unbaggings I need to do in the near future. Heaps. Crazy. So I will be endeavouring to do some more of those soon and bring them along. Lots and lots of unbaggings. Lots of different companies at the moment too. So we will be having a few. Well, a lot of them are new to me, but some other return ones as well to the channel. So if you enjoy checking out different products and different types of diamond paintings, stay tuned, because I am going to bring you guys some more different images and some different companies, some I've never even heard of before, so that'll be fun. And yeah, so we'll have a bit of a look at that together, and yeah, we'll work on some of those pieces and I'll bring them back and let you know how they go. So I said this one is from Newhomy, and so far I've had no issues with it really. It's really going quite well. The only hurdle, I'm debating on how to go about this too. I'm really not 100% sure. One of me, Del 1 says this is how you should do it, and Del 2 says this is how you should do it. So, and both of them are probably right in their own respect. I don't know. Yeah, so basically the crossroad I came to with this particular diamond painting was this symbol here, and you can see it's part of the collie's, well, not in this particular shot, but it's part of the collie's muzzle and the dog's, the collie dog's chest hairs and his little paws. Now if you've had a collie dog, or you know, ever seen one, you know that they are got a beautiful white coat in that section to maybe an off grey. But the dilemma I have is that I have recently discovered that the drill that goes in there in that part has quite a pink tone about it. So, and I'll just see if I can show you. I don't know if it'll come up very good in the close up here, but we'll have a look. But in this lighting, but it is quite a pink tone to the white. Maybe if I can adjust some lighting, it might be better. That way. You can sort of see it's quite a pink colour, and that's for this white part of the puppy dog. So basically the crossroad comes to this. Do I A, just keep going with what it is, and keep going with what it is and see what the results are, and see if it is as pink as it looks in the drills. And or of course the other option is, do I just not complete it as the kit that is provided and just go get myself some up white off grey even colour and put that on there instead. But because this is something I wanted to see worked up as what you get, you know, from this company, so Del1 says no, just do it as it is, and if you don't like it, unpick it all later. And Del2 says that's a lot of area you're drilling, and you're already not really comfortable with the colour, so why are you doing it that way? Why not just have the white? You know it's going to look better white. So there you go. So that is the conversation going on in my head. I think I might just have to readjust this. I don't like how it's working. So I have to get the bugs out of this system, I tell you. Anyway, we'll work it out. Work it all out. Now, where was I going on about? I don't even remember, to be honest. I think it was something to do with the colours. I'll figure that out when I'm doing editing. Oh my goodness. Today is just going by way too fast and I'm getting nowhere. But yes, I think what I was sort of talking about a little bit was the colours in this diamond painting, as I said, for that muzzle and chest area, which I am curious on how it will come up. So basically I thought, well, I'd ask you guys what you thought. Should I just go ahead and complete it, see what it looks like, and then if I really don't like it, just re-alter it? Or just change it before I even get to that stage? I still think it's probably best at this to probably just do a completed kit, just to see what you actually do buy for you guys. Sort of where I normally am with these sort of things. I just want to show you exactly what you're going to buy. And if you like it, that's cool. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. Simple, really. But I will add a lot of those links and things you will find down in the description box down below. Some affiliate links down there too for discount codes, so check them out. Save yourself a few dollars when you are purchasing on any other websites mentioned below for discounts. Always a plus. Where am I going? Staying on camera, hopefully. As I said, I have a tendency to wander off with a colour all sorts of places, so that's just how I diamond paint. I go all over the joint. It doesn't really matter how you diamond paint, I don't think, but that's sort of my tendency, to sort of just wander around with a colour. Seems to be the thing. This is why I put those boundaries up, as you were seeing in the opening there of the video, because if I don't have some sort of boundary, I will just, oh look, there's some more of that bee over there, let's go over there and do those. Which I'm tending to do over this corner here, but I think I'm still in shot for that, so that's fine. I have a squeaky chair, so I keep trying not to move too much while doing this, and with all the equipment around, it makes it a little bit harder, I think, to just get into the comfy zone as such. but I'm working around that idea. We'll work it out. I said I will diamond paint pretty much anywhere. I do like using my drafting desk because of the fact that it has that ability to have an angle on it. But I also have a little portable type fold out overlap table thing. I don't know. And it also has an ability to have an angle on it. So I can use that in the desk in the lounge room or pop it on the dining table and yeah, work from there as well. So do you all have a preferred area of the house you like the diamond paint? Sometimes it's just a way you can get some decent lighting, I think is really important. That's one of the biggest things, having decent light where you're diamond painting. I use artificial lighting because well, that's just how it is, basically. I need that artificial light to see what I'm doing. I don't have a really good lit area, and the truth of it is times I can diamond paint are often not during the day, so I usually try and get my work done on my whips late evenings. So in general, I suppose it doesn't matter. There is no natural lighting to be had. Is that the bees? Probably. I always seem to miss one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Excuse my squeaky chair as I lean forward. So pretty. Looking forward to seeing how this one does come up because it's going to be a really lovely image. And just for the size, it's only a 30 by 40, so I'm quite happy with how the printout has come across anyway with the detail. So hopefully the rest of it comes across just as nicely when it's all drilled up. So I'm going to do some A's next. I think A's are 18. So A is the light tan colour, which I was trying to show up a little bit better with the lighting. Oh, how about this one on? There we are, kind of helps. You have a nice shine with these drills though. Definitely got they got it shine. I keep losing my flow because I keep adjusting things, so I'm not sure how I'll go with this video, but we might salvage something from it all. We'll see. Nothing else. I could use some of the footage and make a speed run of updates or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Bit of a time lapse. So I've got some more, talking about videos, I have got some more of the finish to starts to come with a few other finished projects will be coming up hopefully soon. So I can show you how they worked up, what they look like completed, have a look at some of the drills and things from those. So I was just wondering how people were enjoying that, the reviews, so to speak, in that format, or is there a different way you'd like to see the reviews put forward? Are you just more interested in seeing, like, I don't know, maybe having multiple multiple finished products just all in one big video and just seeing what I've been doing for, I don't know, the last month or something. Or I could try weekly. I don't know how much or just progress reports weekly if you wanted to. I could do something like that. Probably won't have so much as full reviews, but I could do progress reports on things rather than, might work better than doing these Wip and Chat sort of things. I don't know. Just something flowing from my brain. I sit there at night with lots of things to think about and say on these sort of channels, and then I don't remember what it was I was going to say and do. I'm too tired to wake up and write it down. And it's a lot of little words and things. I think, oh, I'll surely come up with something anyway tomorrow. Alright, where are we up to? That one's done, I think. I'll just leave that to the side for the moment. And I will try my luck with the U's that are there. And pop some U's. So I am really relaxed at the moment. I had a nice massage done today. I really needed that for the old legs and back. So I'm probably due for a sleep more than anything, because it was kind of painful but kind of relaxing at the same time, because, well, there's lots going on when they give you those massages. They find the spots that hurt. But yeah, the next day you're sort of feeling a lot better, I think, for it all. It's good. It's really good. Where am I doing again? Use. See, I forgot what I was doing there for a second. It's great. Mind relaxation. The diamond painting, you just sort of just wander off in the painting. Love that about it. Most of the time. Sometimes it just gets frustrating because the drills won't stick or something. Then it starts getting frustrating. Do my pen like I just wanted to do then. I'm thinking, why? I put new wax in, all the rest of it, and then they fall off and roll away. Why did you do that? I'm sort of going up and too far away, aren't I, there? So I better come back down this side. See what I mean? I go wandering off. Just wandering off out of shot there. It's very dark. I'm not very pleased with the lighting, so I do apologise. I might get better at this whole thing eventually. Stick to the unboxings. I seem to get them reasonably well organised. I think. Not too bad. And I have to go through all my diamond paintings too very, very soon is the big plan. A bit of an overhaul for the crafting section area of the house. I'm going to be going through all leftover drills. They are going to be resorted or thrown or whatever, categorized in some sort of fashion. And I've got some new folders today, so I will be cataloguing, I suppose is a good word as any, a lot of my canvases in preference of, I suppose, ones I'd like to work with, putting them to the front of the folders. And I'm going hopefully to put them in a kind of an order, like company order, if you know what I mean. So the ones I get from this company or that company, I know where they all come from. So yeah, that way if anyone asks me about one, I can say, yeah, I know where they came from. It's always nice to know where things go. Oh my goodness, am I out of shot again? I'm sorry, I'm just wandering off up there. There's some U's up the top and I want to get them. Hang on, let's readjust a little. There we go. See all the U's? That's what I was chasing up there. So yeah, I'm going to do that in the next few weeks, hopefully. Here's my big plans. Big plans. And yeah, so just get them all a bit more categorised and organised than what they are currently. They're in, some of them are in folders, and there's a lot I need to just unbox because and put away, because there is heaps of stuff there I've just bought from Shop Any Deals and AliExpress, and I can't remember many other places, and I haven't actually even put them up on the channel as yet, because and they're still sitting in their boxes or bags. Well, not the actual dingo bags, but you know, the little pockets, wrapped up in the little pockets. And yeah, so they're all sitting there doing that. So if you're interested, I'm happy to do a few more of the older canvases too, unbox them on the channel. Let's move across a little bit to those U's over there. Don't think I can get much closer. No, okay. Right, unfortunately that's the closest I'm getting to those U's, but I'm going to do them because they're in the square. So yeah, I have got a heap of paintings that I haven't unboxed yet on the channel. Some I bought more recently, but some I bought a long time ago, like over 12 months ago, and I don't know why, I just must have got busy and distracted by other ones that came out. And yeah, so I've got a lot of those still in the cupboard I want to go through, have a look at and unbox them properly. So I'm happy to make some unboxing videos of things from the vault, as you might say, if anyone's interested. And the other issue I had with that was that some of the ones I bought a long time ago from Diamond Art Club, for example, so beautiful canvases. I know they're going to be fine and lovely, but yeah, and I bought them before doing unboxings and that, but so they're still there, but the downside is that I don't believe they're available anymore for purchase. So I don't really want to show you guys something now that you definitely can't buy. So I don't think that's really fair, I suppose. They may be re-released, I suppose, and then I could show you then, I don't know. But there is still a few there that you can still get on the channel, on the website. So I could show them ones on the channel. I think that would be okay. So yeah, that's sort of all my things I'm thinking about, what I can do with all the diamond paintings I've got at the moment, and I'm just wanting to do something with them and categorize them, etc. And just sort of say, okay, yep, they're all being shown on the channel or whatever. Very hard figuring all this out. You know, while I'm just there, I'm not going to move the camera around. I'm going to do some of the D's. I think I'll do some of the D's. What's D? D is 9. Okay. So I need some 9s, which is this really army greeny sort of colour. I'm just going to put some of them in the bigger tray, I think, rather than those small ones. Shake, shake, shake. See those drills, yeah. See those drills, yeah. Nice drills. Must say I'm pretty happy with them so far. I haven't had really any rubbish. I must say that. I haven't been sitting here flicking down to the depths. Because I don't keep a trash can. Some people like keeping a trash can. I don't do a trash can. I just flick them on down to the tray down the bottom of the table and they all catch along there. So I've got a little ledge and I put some foam on it because it was quite a sharp edge, and then I put some duct tape to hold it all together. I just use those plastic packing rolls we get in our diamond paintings. They work really great as little arm supports. So I just use them and duct tape them down to the edge of the table. They rest my arms on that so they don't get sore. Why are you not picking up? I did just put some wax in you, but I'll blob another one. Give another blob. Blobbity blob. Blob, 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 blob. Need some wax in the big one there. It's not working too good. Hang on. Right, yeah, back again. So yeah. So I have got quite a few whips going at the moment. Now, are you guys one of those people like one whip at a time, or do you like me like to mix it up a bit? I like working on different things because some diamond paintings are like a solid colour or a lot of one colour, but you know, you're going for a while, it gets really tedious just working on red or blue or whatever. And I get it, some people don't have the luxury of having more than one kit, so I get that. That's also very cool. I mean, I'm not, please don't think I'm anyway, you know, saying anything different about things there. Please don't be offended, basically. But yeah, I'm just curious if you do like to work on more than one project at a time, and it might not be diamond painting, it might be just different projects. I like to work on different projects because I have the chance to do so, and I buy too many and I've got to do something to try and equal the balance out. And you know, I do eventually finish them. It doesn't matter when you do. I don't think it matters what time it takes you to finish a diamond painting. Some people might finish it in a couple of days, some people might take a week, some people take 6 months. It's everyone's personal journey, really, isn't it? And as long as you're enjoying what you're doing when you can get the chance to do it, that's really all that matters. It's all about enjoyment. I don't rush doing my diamond paintings, I just do them when I want to, basically. Even they are like this PR one or something. I'm still only going to do it when I can and want to. Oops, did I just bang that then? Oops, I did. Alrighty, so that is little D's. What can we do? A bit more of the Anns. I'll put that back somewhere in the container drawer. I will find what the and symbol is, or at. It's a brownie colour. It's number 16. There's a lot of it too in this diamond painting because it's quite full. So how did everyone enjoy Christmas and New Year's this year? It's a little bit different year for all the celebrations. I hope everyone's had a pretty happy and safe Christmas time. Bit more quiet. I didn't mind that. I had a really happy, real nice Christmas. Nothing big, of course, nothing fancy. Just the kids, mum and dad, you know, that's it. But it was really just an enjoyable day. I just really enjoyed the day. I didn't have to work, which I have done over the last few Christmases, but this one I didn't have to work, so it was awesome. And so I was able to do a nice big hot lunch type thing for everybody. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, really just enjoyable. I did a lot of cooking, lots of different cool stuff went up for the lunch. And I was like surprised, like everything got eaten. Like I thought I was going to be good for days afterwards, but nope. Pretty much went for everything. Did not have any wastage, I can assure you. Little bits that were left over soon got taken home for tea or reused that night or and the next day, so it was pretty much all gone by then. And yeah, it was like, oh, a couple of days later I was like, yeah, we need to go shopping again. And my partner was like, are you serious? We just had all this food in the house. I was like, yeah, I'm serious. So I've gone off screen again. Where am I now? I've got to look up every now and again, don't I? I'm over here now. There we are. Sorry about that. So yes, we managed to go through a decent amount of food for Christmas. I'm sure everyone did over the holidays. Sort of the whole thing really, isn't it, sometimes? Just spending time with family and eating too much. For where we can and could this year. A lot of restrictions on our movements, so it was very limited what we could have. Basically my household was my guests. In that respect. That's okay. It was lovely. It was just really lovely. Taken the tree down now, but we had it all decorated in Hogwarts theme. Yeah, we have a theme for our Christmas tree. So yeah, and this year was Hogwarts. Harry Potter was the Christmas theme. This is what happens when you have a pothead in your house. Christmas gets taken over by Harry Potter. So, how do you decorate your Christmas tree Harry Potter style, you say? Well, it's kind of simple. You divide it into quarters, and each quarter has a house colour. Yep. So, in traditional Ravenclaw being blue and Hufflepuff being yellow, in this case more gold, Slytherin being greens, And of course our heroes in the red and good old Gryffindor. Yeah, so we just section them all off that way. And you could get Harry Potter baubles and stuff, so we got a pack of those just to identify each section. And there you go. Before you know it, you've got a Harry Potter tree. So yeah, I had to go and get a different topper this year. So with the theme being what it is, we decided, or I decided I suppose more importantly, but I suppose collaboration of the minds around here, but I suggested a sorting hat on top, and that was approved by the board, so to speak, of the Mad Harry Potter head that we have. That was very much an acceptable idea, and it was applauded. So therefore now I had to go and scour the world for a sorting hat that I could put on the tree. I was successful in finding one to purchase. A lot of really bad ones out there though, didn't like them. All the non-Harry Potter gear type ones. But yeah, I came across someone selling the Harry Potter hats, like that, you know, the one with the brand box. Not cheap. So I said to her, we can get the tree topper, the Harry Potter sorting hat, but I said it's going to class as like one of your presents because it wasn't cheap. She was happy with that. She didn't care. I thought, what else am I going to do with it? I thought, anyway, but you're going to score it, but that's okay. So yeah, so this, that's not supposed to go there. Or there. Oh, come here, tweezers. I can't lose where I'm up to, or I'll lose the stupid thing. Get out of there. Hanger on. It's better. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, we scored this hat. And I ordered it. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And I mean, I ordered this about mid-November, and it was saying that it was going to be due, I think it said, oh, I had some dates, I can't remember, but it was between like the 8th and the 14th or something of December, it was due, so I said either way, giving us plenty of time in between. I remember the latest it was going to get here was 14th. And yep, the 14th came and it went. And still no hat. So I was getting a bit concerned about that, but anyway, I kept following the tracking. And then they changed the dates on the tracking. And said expect your item, I don't know what it said then, between the 20th and the 23rd or something like that. I said, oh, hang on a minute. You said it was going to be here by the 14th, but anyway, I get it. Everything's mental. But yeah, the thing that got me was it kept saying, yes, but it's on time. But you can't, like it can't just change, you can't change the dates and then tell me it's still on time. That's just not how it works. But anyway, long story short, is the hat did arrive 2 days before Christmas, so we were happy with that. Better than being late. And we did have a substitute hat in its place until then, being held up by a weeping angel, because last year we had Doctor Who thing. I reckon it's a little bit of fun. Someone gets to have their favourite theme or favourite something around here. Now, where's my container for these drills? I finished with that colour, I think. So yeah, that was it. It was a Harry Potter Christmas this year. There's also been a few plans or throw-arounds for a Star Wars theme for next year, so we'll see how that goes. Not quite sure about that just yet. I'm not even going to think about what we're going to do for Christmas at this stage. No siree, Bob. Rightio, where are we up to? It is getting on in my day, and I think I might just do those G's, and that will do for this video. So I'll continue with just those for the moment, which is 17. A few hiccups through this video, so I do apologise to anyone. I'm not used to doing these Wip and Chat things. That's the 17. Nice drills, nice shine. It's a dark brown, if you're wondering. It's not really coming up very good, the colour. So we'll do some of the G's. In where am I? I'll start over here, can I? Yeah. Is that alright? So far it is going well. I'll say I should play it around with this colour here, I suppose, so I can show you what that's about. I should Becky, I need a drink. I should just do a few drills in here and you can have a bit of a look at that colour before I finish this video actually. That's what I might do. Then maybe in the comment section you can just give me some ideas of which way you think it should go. Of course, I'm going to get supporters for both sides, so bear with me if I don't follow the direction you decide is great, because I'll probably end up being both ways anyway. But as I said, I am looking at this stage completing the kit as it can't get them ones to stay put. Why won't you stay lined up? There's not enough room. Up in that little corner bit. Can't even see what I'm doing. Hang on. Is that any better or worse if I move it? So yeah, anyway, I am thinking that finishing the kit as is. I'm having a bit of a struggle street here because when I put these ones in, they keep moving around like they're a bit crowded. Finishing it off as is, take 20, I'm getting that right. And have a look at it, or even if I just do a section of it, I don't know. And then if I really don't like it, I guess I can change it. You can even put lemon white ABs on it if you wanted to, couldn't you? Have a big shiny coat. It's a great thing about diamond painting. You can make it unique to you if you wish. If not, you've got a whole kit here anyway. Yeah, there's not a lot of room in between these drills, I must say. I keep moving around a bit. I didn't have that in this other section, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, I don't think so anyway. I only did it the other day. Alrighty, so that's all the little GGs, I think, for that square. The square, the square, the square, square, square. Huh. Squarey, square, square. Where am I? Yep, done. We done? I think we're done. Alright, I'm going to say we're good. If not, I'll find the other ones later. I know some up this side, but they're under the cover technically. Alright. Well, let's move along, shall we? And what I will do is grab you some of these ones we talked about at the start. I don't know why I didn't just do that at the start. I have no idea. So this is the 14, which is this little stroke line thing. Alrighty. And as I said, I'm going to put some in here. They're very pink. I'm not saying it doesn't work in the end. There you go, I think. So they're quite a pink colour. And that's supposed to go, whoops, I had to move the one light, didn't like the other, did it? Oops daisy. Now what happened there? There we go. Anyway. So that is where these guys are going. So I will just do a little patch. And the question mark just next to it is actually a stronger pink. So I'm wondering if they were there together, they would blend off each other better. I don't know about that either. So that's the only thing I've got to do, question this. And this is from a manufacturing printing situation. This is wherever they bought their actual product from. Obviously the way the printers are set to the tone of the paintings allows you to have these colour choices of what's printed on the canvas, and then of course regenerates whatever colour the computer comes up with for the drills to allocate to it, I guess. So there's all that kind of stuff going involved in these things. And what the original image was like. Goes off a bit of that. So I'm just going to do this section real quick because it won't take long. And then I might just take it out of the holster and out of all this area and or something, and just see if I can get a bit better lighting on what we've worked on today, and give you a bit more idea what you think about the colours and stuff. And they just looks weird as a drill, and therefore that's that, or is it something a bit more involved in it? J is a 12, and the 12 is a more peach colour, and that's those couple of J's down the bottom here. Let's readjust that a little bit more. So J's that couple of colours there, and I'll just put them on. It's got those couple of different colours going to frame it, so it's not going to just be stark pink, it's going to have framing involved in it. What's V? V6. 6 is a mustardy colour. Alright, and then those question marks are probably the most strongest of the other colours to use, and that I believe is number 1, and that's a really bright pink. And this is all through the lamb. And this is the colour I did have a bit of a question about when I did the unboxing. I thought, that's a very strong pink colour on the print. So, and I thought that might look a bit mangy on the lamb. And then it wasn't until after I did all the unboxing that I realised there was quite a bit of it on the collie dog as well. Ah, get on the doodad. Okay, so we're getting pretty much to the nits and grits of this little section anyway. We've got a few odd ones up the top there. Whether I'll do them or not, I don't know if I should worry. 11 maybe. I'll just do them, Del. Be done with it. I'll just do them. Then we'll have a quick look at it. Don't need 2 of yours. I only want 1. And what is this? Is there whatever that symbol is? One of those back brackets. 10. I didn't even realise when I was looking through this that it just didn't have any white drills. It doesn't actually come with any white drills. So I should have picked up on them, you know, the white not being in the kit then, but it, I don't know, it just didn't happen. I don't think it dawned on me what was going on. Just a lot of nice colours. I thought, yeah, that looks right. I just went with that. It wasn't until I started working with it that I sort of realised it hasn't got any white in this kit, but it's got white lamb. So it means that the lamb's going to be all pinks. So as you just had a shave, I mean, you get it like a lamb's just been shorn. It can be pink looking. But this is a furry, fluffy puppy dog. And it's definitely not shaven because you can see he's fluffy. So, anyway. Okay, so that's just the top of his, between the eyes there, of his muzzle and that. I'll turn off this backlight. And there we go. So, there you go. You can see what I mean by it has a pink tinge to these drills. And it's got some pink in the dog. But until I do a bigger area, I don't know how it will go. So all that is in here. Oops, so it's shining now. So that pinky tone just goes through the rest of the muzzle and onto this chest here. But as I say, because it's only a soft colour, it may just work. And that's where I think it was Del1 was saying, just do it and see what it looks like. It's where I'm leaning at this point in time. But anyway, this is pretty much the end of this video because I'm going on for a while now and I do have to go and cook some tea and sort all that stuff out for the night. So, yeah. If you'd like to leave a comment down below on your thoughts about this diamond painting, on how it's progressing and about the colours, or just if you like the image, and any other questions are best to be put in the comments and I'll answer them best to my abilities, of course. And yeah, check the description box, so I will add my usual discount codes etc down there, plus links to this particular diamond painting if you'd like to purchase it for yourself and have a look. Because there is nothing wrong with this diamond painting, it is just me thinking about the colours and what is here. And if you've got leftover drills, you could easily change that to whatever colour you would like. You can have it blue. I don't mind what you do. But yeah, that was just something I personally would have thought it would be more white just by looking at the print of the canvas. But that's just that's just rambling on me. So yeah, there you go. So I will probably try and finish this section off before I come back, and then we may do another whip and chat on this one, or a bit more of a progress. I might have progressed on a couple of squares. We'll see how we go. because I am working on other projects as well. But I will be back to let you know how this one is progressing along shortly, and we'll have a little chat then. In the meantime, feel free to drop some comments down below. I will reply, answer, heart, whatever I can as soon as I can, in the best of my abilities there. Until next time, guys, I want to say thank you very, very, very much for watching and listening to me ramble on in this Wip and Chat, as I said, and putting up with all my lighting issues, etc. I do apologise, and the shakies, but we will iron all those little things out in the future. So yes, or even just if you like to drop a comment down on something you'd like to discuss in the next one, that's always great advice too. Until next time, guys, stay tuned for some unboxings and post reviews on some other products coming to the channel. Stay safe and be well, and be your life beautiful with Diamond Art. This is Del signing out. Have a wonderful day, guys, evening, night, wherever you're up to when you're watching this video. And happy diamond painting, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming by.